Hey everybody, welcome to a special unboxing. This time around we have the long-awaited Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge from Limited Run Games. This is the, I don't remember what it's called, one of the limited, the most expensive limited edition. I'm not really sure why I bought this, but I ordered this, gosh, June or July 2022, so it has been over a year. It is now August of 2023. Yeah, I don't remember which version this one's called, but it has a whole lot of cool goodies, and I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan, so I guess that's why I bought this. But yeah, it has like a mini arcade cabinet. I'm not sure this actually has a game or if it's just like video footage, so we'll find out. But let's, real quick, this is the card that I got. I actually got the Donatello card. They randomly throw cards in sometimes, and yeah, I'm happy I got the Donatello one because he is my favorite. But for as long as I've waited, they should have given you all of the cards, so that's kind of a bummer. All right, so let's dive right into this thing. It's got a cool slip cover and fun art on the inside. Let's see if this wraps around, and no, of course it doesn't. Same thing on the back here, but is it a little more detail? Yeah, I'm really excited to play the game. I could have played this months and months and months ago on Xbox Game Pass, but I didn't. I was really waiting for this PS4 version, and I'm not really sure how this... Okay, there's a flap here. This is pretty heavy, so... And it looks like a lot of goodies are packed in here. So right off the bat, we've got the game in a Steelbook, which is really nice. I really do like this art style. Very reminiscent of the cartoon. And we've got no game. So hopefully that is... Okay, the game is in a... Unfortunately, it's in a clamshell, like a... I think... Can I open it? Okay, I can open it from the back. It looks like there's perforation. So like, as a mint and card toy collector, this is going to be painful to open this up. But it is really cool to have it on this like hanger card like that. So it's very reminiscent of a toy, obviously. But let's see, the back is very much like the old cross cell that the old figures used to have. I'll get into the figure in a moment. And no, I will not be opening it. But here we've got the, I think these are like the main characters you can play as, and then some of the bosses, obviously. Gotta love Krang. And so yeah, that's the game itself. I'll probably open that off camera and then I'll show you the inside of that. Next up, let's see, what do we have here? We have a cool strategy guide, actually. So that's fun. I'm gonna leaf through it real quick. Not gonna go through the whole thing. But I wonder if you can buy this separately. Probably not. And yeah, that has a lot of fun pixel art. Okay. Very cool. All right, I like that. I like getting art books, and this is like a strategy guide for the whole game, so definitely appreciate that. It's so funny. By the time I'm getting this game, I think most of the DLC has come out, and I'm sure there's like a sequel already. But here's the next item. Looks like a poster. Kind of looks like the poster, or at least the art that was underneath that slipcover. And it is like the cover of the game. But yeah, that is a full-sized poster of that box art. Which is pretty cool. And then vertical poster of the box art. I really have no idea why it took them so long to make this. I think when I was reading, they would send updates, and I want to say it was like the shadow box that was taking a while, or maybe it was that mini arcade cabinet. I don't really remember. Let's see, up next, yeah, we'll take a look at that mini arcade cabinet. I'm probably going to be disappointed from this because if this doesn't play a game, it seems kind of like a waste. And okay, it looks like there's like a charger, so I'm going to have to break out the USB power supply, which I'll have to pause and do that. but let me just get this out right away. Let's see here. So yeah, it's got a USB-C lead. Which is pretty standard nowadays. And then a Shredder's Revenge cabinet, which actually, so yeah, it is just a facsimile of an arcade cabinet because these joysticks don't move and the buttons don't depress. So that's pretty annoying. It is pretty good quality. I mean, it's plasticky, but it's got nice rubber feet on the bottom. So yeah, let me go ahead and I'll come right back and power this thing up. All right, so I plugged this bad boy in and I'm going to turn it on from the back here and we can all enjoy what this is all about. And there it is. It just lights up. There we go. Okay. So is this like a trailer for the game? I mean, that's cool and all, but like, I don't need an advertisement for this game. Like, I bought it. Maybe I'll open this up and show everyone what's inside, because maybe this thing's hackable. So let me get some screwdrivers and get right in here. All right, so I got 2 more screws here. Hopefully it's pretty easy to get into this thing and I don't have to remove a sticker or something to get in here, or, you know, crack some glue. Hopefully it just comes apart here. And yeah, it does. So, okay, we got a little circuit board. I was hoping maybe there'd be like, oh, there is a button. There's a button that works here in this. So I was hoping this would have like a mini SD card or something that I could like hack video into this, but it looks like there's probably like a flash media memory right there. It's kind of what that looks like. Maybe. Or it's on the other side, maybe. All right, so let me plug it back in and see what that button does. So yeah, this was actually pretty easy to get into, like, thankfully. I already wrapped up the power cord. All right, so plug it in. Actually, the screen's really nice. Maybe you have to press this. All right, so that mutes. That is just a mute button. It should really cycle through different videos. Like, have an episode of the TV show or something, or like, I don't know. This is actually pretty disappointing, if I'm being honest. Considering the price I paid for this, I think it was like $199 plus shipping. I would imagine I would really want this thing to be cooler, like actually usable as an arcade. All right, let's move right along, and I'll be back in a second. So yeah, that mini arcade was kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. I'll go ahead and crack this bad boy open. I hate to do this. I hate to have to sort of damage this box art to get to my game, but I really want to play this game, and I bought this for the physical disc, so I'll kind of have to do this, unfortunately. But I will do my best not to tear it. Let's get this thing out of here. And there's kind of a lip, so it's kind of actually hard to get out. There we go. Kind of cool that it has that TMNT background in a way. I'm gonna guess this is just your standard PlayStation disc. This really should come with free DLC, but looks like it actually comes with a free personal pan pizza coupon. I'm gonna have to block this out because it has a QR code and a code, and I have until the end of this year to use it, which I probably will because I might as well get a free pizza. And then it comes with a mini art booklet. As we've seen in limited run games, they come with these little tiny art books, which is nice, better than nothing. But I think this is just the like physical version that you can get at like Amazon or Best Buy. Very excited to play this. Again, fun concept art and really good pixel art. Some great backdrops. Good old shot from the original cartoon, looks like. Or at least kind of looks like what it used to look like. I'm sure it's like an animated intro to the game. Because it is a little bit different. Good fun promo art. And yeah, the credits. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks like we've got a reversible cover. Not really sure what the deal is. Looks just like, you know, different. It's the same art pretty much, just a different backdrop to kind of look like the NES game, which is fun. And then it looks like you get a sticker sheet, which is also fun. Good little bonus. All right, next up I will show the toy, but like I said, I probably won't open this. I have enough opened. I have the original one of this open from when I was a kid. But yeah, this is the OG Shredder, and even has the weird like eyebrows over the like helmet. See how the helmet was colored over, or the flesh tone was colored over the helmet. I have like the Super 7 figure that does that. Has an extra head for that, and then it's got the cartoon comic in the back, and then the cross cell. So that's fun. I don't think this is any different than what you can buy in the store, so it's not like a special one that you get from this. Well, maybe it is. It doesn't have a barcode, but I don't know that. Like I said, maybe it is different because it's silver armor instead of blue like here. So maybe it is exclusive to this. I don't know. All right, next up there is a lot of goodies in here. We have a facsimile VHS box that looks very similar to the box art that you would get from VHS tapes. I do have a few of these, and it's even got that like FYE looking logo, and then it comes with a cardboard VHS tape. I know VHS tapes are all the rage now for some reason. I don't really know why, because the picture and audio quality are atrocious, but it is still cool to get this. It's still cool to get something like this. Not really sure what this is used for. Maybe you can put the game in it. But it's just basically it's not even, oh yeah, you can put the game inside of this. That's what that's for. Because it's definitely way bigger than a normal VHS tape. Okay, so looks like you can slide the game inside and it fits pretty much perfectly. So I can put both the Steelbook and the regular PS4 game in there, close it up, and then put on the slip cover And there you go. Then you have your game and you can put it on the shelf, and it's actually a pretty cool way to store your game, if I'm being honest. So this is a definite nice touch. So that is probably how I'm going to actually store this game. So that's fun. I do like that. The A+ right there. Doesn't quite fit. All right, next up we have, yeah, there's the shadow box, looks like. Yeah, so this is the shadow box, which is actually pretty cool too. Yeah, a lot of this stuff's neat. Is it $200 neat? I can't tell you. So yeah, I think this was one of the things that they were waiting on to make before it came out. So I bet you a lot of this stuff was done last year. Obviously the game came out last year, but this isn't too bad. It doesn't look like it lights up like my Castlevania one, which is fine because then I won't have a battery to worry about, but still that's pretty neat. Definitely like that. And I think finally there is a CD soundtrack, which is cool. So yeah, it looks like I think all these are on vinyl, at least the old games are. I was going to buy them, but I have too many vinyl records too. I have too much stuff. That is the Bobo Smack's Too Much Stuff channel. All right, so it's awesome. This is cracked, so that's fun. These are pretty much a dime a dozen nowadays, but it is kind of hard to get the ones with the clear plastic here, and that is unfortunate that this is cracked. But CD cases are really flimsy. At least the newer. This feels pretty flimsy. And then what do we got on this? That's fun. Nice. Not sure I'm going to listen to this because I don't have a CD player hooked up to anything, but that is cool to get. So yeah, let's see here. I have a lot of stuff here to display. I mean, the game, let me know if you guys like this game. I've never played it. I've played a lot of the old games. I have the Cowabunga collection, which I think I featured on my channel. But this does have a lot of fun stuff. The toy is really nice. The arcade cabinet, I could take it or leave it. I think that thing could have been left out and saved you, gosh, how much was this? 20 bucks? Yeah, soundtrack obviously is interesting. The strategy guide is always a plus, so I'd say that is up there in worthiness. And yeah, so that was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder Revenge. I think it was the Cowabunga version or like the fan. I don't remember what version it was. I think it was like Pizza Party Time version. I don't know. Very glad to get that card though. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this. Did you get this? Did you wait a year like I did? Was it worth it to you? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody.